Thanks.
Where is she?
No appearance, Your Honour.
She's not with the boss?
No, he's out the back with the Gazette.
He likes to keep banker's hours.
Or sergeant's hours?
If you're referring to Sergeant Gallagher, she's over at St David's being briefed by Inspector Falcon Price.
Oh, I'm sure he's very happy to have her working under him.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing, boss.
I don't get it. How come this really young woman gets a job over someone with heaps of experience, like Ben?
Well, they're the key words, aren't they? Young woman.
If you're implying that favouritism got her the job, you couldn't be more wrong. It was a unanimous decision.
I don't understand that either. I mean, you know how much this job meant to Ben. It wasn't... Sorry, mate.
It's all right, Jack. It's over. Now we just get on with the rest of our lives. I just hope that you're all going to give our new sergeant a fair go.
Amen to that. Now, why don't we start by welcoming her with a cuppa?
Good idea.
Let me know when she arrives.
Better get on with it, I suppose.
What are you doing?
Well, Tess is going to want this desk.
Well, the boss said she could have that one over there.
A proxy one? You kidding?
Can I help you, mate?
Yeah, it's my next door neighbour. I think she's dead in her flat.
It's this one, eh?
Yeah, shopping was sitting outside her front door since yesterday morning.
Where is it now?
Well, I didn't want it going off, so I just put it in my fridge.
Put it in your fridge.
Yeah. Well, when no one answered the door, I took a
Dalrymple.
little peek inside and I think I saw part of her body.
Yeah, you said that before.
In here? You say she's got no family?
Well, no one ever came to visit.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. It could be a body. Don't suppose you've got a key?
I didn't know her that well.
Well, we wouldn't want a repeat of old Max Newton, would we?
I can't even mention that.
Thought he'd gone away, remember? And had to come back a week later because the smell got so
Jack,
bad for the
please,
neighbour.
just...
What happened when you got inside?
Well, the body had been there so long it had melted into the blanket.
Get a break in.
Go check the bathroom.
So, we did a thorough search of the place, but we didn't find a thing.
Oh, you wouldn't want to, would you?
No, you remember old Soupy Newton.
That's right, that's just like scoop him out of
Will
bed.
everyone just shut up about Max Newton,
How
please?
long has she been missing?
She did her shopping early yesterday morning. The checkout girl recognised her, and she gets her groceries delivered to her house.
Dalrymple. Doesn't ring any bells.
Well, she's only been there a couple of months. She's got no relatives or friends that we're aware of.
So what's happened to her?
Or maybe she's just gone away on holidays.
Well, left her shopping on the front doorstep.
Does she own a car?
Yeah, according to Todd, the neighbour, he says she's got a mustard yellow Datsun 120Y.
All right, get a reg on and keep a lookout for her.
Yeah.
Help me, please, somebody. I've lost my baby. So I came out of the supermarket and I put the 2 bags in the end of the pram.
And Safi was fine at that time.
She was asleep. I was going straight home, but I heard a shout.
It's okay. Just take your time.
I heard a shout from across the street and it was Tracy. I mean, she was my best girlfriend from school, so I ran across the road and I gave her a hug and I was only going to be a minute,
But you got caught up and didn't notice the time.
I hadn't seen her for so long. Oh, God, how could I just walk away and forget my own baby?
So, when you did come back across the road, you noticed that the pram had gone?
Yeah, it had been about 10 minutes or so. I didn't know what to do.
OK, Lucy, is there somebody that we can call for you, like the father of the baby?
No, he went to Melbourne to get work when he found that I was pregnant and, well, he said he'd come back, but he never did.
OK, what about your parents? There must be somebody who's lending support.
There's my mum, I live with her, but... Oh, God, she'll be spewing.
How about we just give her a call anyway, eh?
Okay.
What's her name?
Janine Hadley.
She must have been about the same age that Lucy is now when she had Lucy. Father threw her out of the house. Welfare wanted to take the baby, but she was determined to hang on. I bet she never dreamed the same thing had happened to her kid in this day and age.
Well, a couple believe anyone can misplace a baby.
He's only a kid.
I trust you, tea and sympathy.
Milo, actually.
Yeah, well, she shouldn't have even had the kid if she's not old enough to look after it properly.
A baby and an old lady last in the supermarket. Now, you don't think it could be linked, do you?
Oh, it's unlikely. The old lady's been missing since yesterday, and Lucy was seen with the baby about half an hour ago. But you're more than welcome to check it out. Why don't you take Parrish with you?
Let me see now. So far today I've had to deal with a warehouse that can't count, a bung dairy cabinet and 2 staff gone AWOL. A missing baby's about the only thing that hasn't been dumped in my lap.
Right, well, this baby's mother's about 16 years old, about 160 centimetres tall, mousy hair.
Have you any idea how many customers come through here on an average day?
Neville, maybe one of your staff saw it.
They've been covering for absent friends, remember? They're almost as busy as I am.
Look, is it possible someone handed in the baby without telling you?
My people can't pick their nose without telling me about it.
Charming.
We can ask them, I suppose.
Thank you.
Prostitute. Okay, now get out of here.
Where's my daughter?
Mum?
What the bloody hell were you thinking?
Mrs. Headley, I don't think that attitude is going to help
Can I
any.
even trust you to go to the shop? I mean, do I have to be there every waking minute? I'm sick of this, Lucy.
Mrs. Headley.
Well, I am. Why do I have to put up with this?
Macintosh, Jim Macintosh. Mine.
What would I want with a team off useless mop
Oh, look, it's all right. Come on.
Well, dogs are fine for putting to work on themselves.
Jeez, I mean,
This bloke is shivering.
Hang down your head, Tom Dooley.
mate, where'd you find it? Outside, lying in the sun.
Did you leave that little kid in the sun?
It wasn't going to be for long.
What do you mean not for long? What do you call half the bloody day?
I just wanted to say hi to Tracy.
When has Tracy been more important than your own daughter?
I forgot, okay? You forget about things all the time.
She is your child, Lucy.
Shut the dog
Well, I'm trying.
What on earth is going on here?
How could you be so stupid after everything I've told you?
Whose baby is this?
It's mine.
Well, I think you better get her home and change her nappy, unless you've got some other kind of business here. Hey, Pooch, shut it. It looks like he might be thirsty. How about you get him some water before you take him to the pound?
Yeah.
It's all right, little fella. We'll take care of you now.
Okay.
Well done, Sergeant Gallagher.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Well, it's deafened me, but why don't you come on through?
I imagine you've all got work to be getting on with.
Well, this is normally where I'd give my little spiel about country policing, but in this case it doesn't seem necessary.
Oh, well, people before paperwork. It's something we both agree on.
People before paperwork, yeah. So, Tess, that's short for Teresa, is it?
Yeah, Teresa Ann, my folks call me.
One of my favourite names.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I suppose you'll be wanting to get on with it. Just one thing, go a bit easy on Ben Stewart, will you?
You think I'll have problems?
Oh, no, not at all. He's an excellent member. Just, this has all come as a bit of a shock to him.
Right, I'll have a talk to him.
No need for that. Just give him a bit of time, that's all.
Sure. Gotcha.
That was very impressive out
Oh,
there.
the whistle? That's just something I picked up in my misspent youth.
You don't say. Well, I suppose I should introduce you to the troops. Time for a cuppa anyway.
Sounds good.
Where is everybody?
PJ's out tigging that Coldberg and Ben and Joe went on patrol.
Couldn't they have waited a few minutes?
Ah, it's all right. I think it's better to meet people one-on-one anyway.
Yeah, all right. Well, look, I'll see if I can get this coffee frothing business happening. This is Jack Lawson, Sergeant Tess Gallagher.
Hello again, Sergeant.
Tess, please, in private.
Jack, whenever.
Back from the pound already?
Oh, no, I didn't go. Joe took the dog with her.
Right. So, what else have we got on our plates at the moment?
Oh, not much. You've got a missing old lady, Miss Dalrymple.
Bit of a worry, that one. Nobody's seen her since yesterday morning.
Does she own a car?
Yeah, it's missing too. We're keeping an eye open for it.
Right.
Right, rego number.
Yeah, it's Miss Dalrymple's car, all right?
Mystery solved then. She's driven herself to the station and taken a train somewhere.
While we're here, we'll check with the station master, see if you noticed her.
So, where's my desk?
Yeah, that one there, in the corner.
This little one?
Oh, it's not so bad. It's got a bit of a view. It's private.
Oh, Ben, has anyone sighted Miss Dalrymple at the station?
No, not this morning. Brian might have seen something yesterday, but he's not back until 2. Welcome, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Sorry. It's great to be here. So you'll get back there this afternoon, have a chat to her?
Yes, of course.
Where's Joe?
She's bringing in the doggy.
The dog? But I thought she was taking her to the pound.
Yeah, taken to pound, I know, but I had a better idea. It'll be on in just a tick.
showground tomorrow night.
You had it on patrol with you.
Yeah, well, it didn't hurt anything.
Yeah, but it's not exactly what I asked you to do.
Shh.
So make sure you're there. Mount Thomas police are anxious to contact
Parish, what's going on? Weren't you supposed to take that to the pound?
Oh, I didn't have the heart, boss. Can't we just keep it here until we get a response to the ad?
Well, I suppose so, but nobody claims him. He goes to the pound.
on the Windaroo Road and Constable Parish from Mount Thomas.
All right. Well, if he's staying, we better do something about getting a bed together for him.
I've got some newspaper down here.
He'll need water too, and some food.
Well, I can get some when I go out and get the lunches.
Great.
There he is. Oh, Butch, we're so worried.
Butch?
It's a good dog's name.
Oh, well, I guess it is.
Can I have him?
Sure.
Angus didn't think we'd ever see him again. Nope.
And what's your name?
Jamie, and this is my brother Angus. Angus doesn't say much, do you, Angus? Nope.
Well, little Butch should really have a registration tag. Do you have one?
We would if we had the money, but we don't, so he
Ah,
hasn't.
there you are, you little buggers. You're supposed to be playing on the swings. What the hell's going on?
Dad, we just wanted to make sure Butch was okay.
These are your boys, Mr. McIntosh.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Dad, please.
So it's not-
We just want a puppy.
Look, I've told you that a dog has to earn its keep. I mean, look at the thing.
Look after it, I promise.
No, now give it back, go on.
PJ.
Sorry about this.
Hi. Can I grab you for a moment?
I don't know.
Not your dog.
No, mate, we've got a farm. We've got, you know, not a hairdressing salon.
Yeah,
you know
right.
what I mean?
I understand. Oh, it's just a present from my mum.
Right. Yeah, I thought I'd take this opportunity just to say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, and, you know, see what we could do to help us work better together.
Us.
Well, uniform branch and CI.
Wow, we get on pretty well as it is.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I just hear you got a pretty heavy caseload.
Well, nothing I can't manage.
Even so, my being here should make life a bit easier. It won't hurt to have uniform backup.
Back up.
Well, a partner. I mean, I've got 3 years in CI. I'd hate to see it go to waste.
Well, Ben's from CI and he's been pretty good backup.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking a female perspective makes a big difference to a case.
I'm aware of that.
Well, yeah, there's nothing else. I just, oh, maybe a summary of each of those cases in writing. Be good.
Still fussing about the dog? Oh, I thought I'd make a copy of its picture and put it around town.
And the property book? Have you finished that?
All done?
Ah, very good. Well, if we could get on to something else resembling police work. Be good. Ben, I was thinking about that baby. We really should inform DHS, get someone to go around and talk to the mother.
One step ahead of you, Eric Senius is going to have a chat with her in the next couple of days.
Help me, you have to help me. My baby's gone.
Okay, just stay calm. Sorry.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, just think, Lucy, where did you last see the pram?
No, you don't understand. I've got the pram, but it's empty. My baby's been stolen.
It's okay, Lucy, just tell us what happened in your own words.
I thought it would be all right. I didn't know. How could I know? I didn't.
You took her to the park for a
Didn't
bit of
know
fresh
what,
air.
Lucy? What didn't you know?
I didn't know someone was going to steal it.
Did you walk away from the pram and leave it unattended?
It was only for a little while. I thought it would be safer. I could see it the whole time.
Okay, so when you checked, it was empty. Was there anyone else around? Well, where's the pram now?
Outside on the veranda.
Okay, well, let's go down to the park and you can show us where it was.
I left the pram about here.
It's pretty wide open, any number of people passing by.
So where were you when the baby disappeared?
I was just over there looking at the flowers.
You like flowers, do you, Lucy?
Yeah, I do.
So why don't you just take the pram with you?
Well, I was only going to be a minute.
You were only going to be a minute this morning, weren't you?
You didn't meet another friend by any chance, Lucy?
Please. I just want to find Safi.
So do we. We just need you to tell us everything that you know, okay? Everything. Now, was there somebody else?
Yes.
Ryan Fields?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Do you know Lucy Headley?
Why? Nothing's happened to her, has it?
No, she's fine. We just want to ask you a few questions.
Look, whatever it is, I don't know anything, all right?
Yeah, we're not accusing you of anything, right?
Yeah, well, I haven't done anything.
Good. But about an hour ago, you were with Lucy for how long?
10, maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's all. I was on my tea break. I wasn't slacking off or anything.
You didn't happen to see the baby in the pram at any time?
What?
Do you see anyone, a stranger, another woman, come to the pram and take Lucy's baby out?
Baby? She never told me she had a baby.
Well, the girl's an unfit mother.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Foolish, inexperienced, or careless even, but
Perhaps there's
unfit.
nothing careless about it.
What are you trying to suggest, that maybe she tried to get rid of the baby deliberately?
Well, I mean, look at the facts. A baby is mysteriously stolen while she's chatting with her boyfriend.
If that's what Ryan is.
Yeah, a boyfriend who claims not to know that she has a baby in the first place.
She's an airhead, not a baby killer.
Yeah, well, something's happened to that child, and they need you and Jack to go through the park with a fine-tooth comb.
Oh, okay. Come on, Joe.
See you later. Good luck.
See ya.
Joe's right, of course.
Don't be so naive. I mean, a girl loses a baby twice in one day because, what, she's careless, not coping.
It happens. Having a baby can be a huge shock. I suppose you've got to go through it to realise.
OK, for the record, I don't have children. But I think she may have conned us with the first disappearing act just to set this up.
Well, I do have kids. I've got 3 of them, and let me tell you, that girl is having a hard enough time without you in her face trying to assert your authority.
Perhaps you and I better have a talk. In private. Ben, I know you're unhappy about me getting this position, but does that mean you're going to contradict everything I say from now on?
It's not about that.
No?
No, I was just making a point about the case.
Funny, see, that's what I thought I was doing.
No, you want to go around monstering a young woman with no evidence.
I wasn't monstering anyone, I was just doing my job.
I'm just saying that, well, you're wrong about it.
Well, whether I am or not, this job's mine and I intend to do it, OK? And, by the way, I've already got the authority. I have no need to assert it.
Just a moment. Ben, I fully appreciate this is a difficult situation, but I expect both of you to rise above it and get on with the job in hand.
No disagreement here, boss.
Oh, here.
Good. Then where are we with this missing baby?
Well, Lucy left her to go and have a talk to her Ryan Fields, who works as a gardener in the park.
Any reason to suspect that he might be involved?
Well, she was pretty evasive about him. I reckon they might have cooked this up together.
You think the child might be dead?
I hope not, but it's a possibility we can't overlook.
Do you have a problem with that?
No, boss, no problem.
Then I suggest we get back to the family. Let's have another chat with Janine Headley.
Right.
Oh, you found her, haven't you? It's bad.
No, we don't know anything at this stage. We just need to ask a couple of questions.
Well, I don't know what else I can tell you. I wasn't there.
Where's Lucy?
Well, she went out. I told her to. Well, she had to do something to take her mind off things, the poor love.
How's she been lately?
Well, how do you reckon she's been? She's too young. I told her that when she first got up the duff in the first place, but she wouldn't listen. Well, neither would I when I was her age.
So she's not really coping?
She copes. With help from me. I even babysit at night, let her kick her heels up. Why? Why are these questions about Lucy?
It's just routine, Mrs. Headley.
My dying ass, you reckon she's done something.
We're not accusing anyone, we're just covering all possibilities.
Lucy loves that kid.
So is there anyone else? Anyone close to her?
No one that would hurt a baby.
Is your daughter going out with anyone at the moment?
Boyfriend? Hasn't had one of those since Safi's dad shot through.
There's a young man at the park, Ryan Fields.
Is he mixed up in this?
So you know him?
Yes, he's trouble. Lucy reckons he's going to be a dad to Safi, but he only wants to get into her pants.
Are you really trying to tell us that Lucy never mentioned she had a baby?
That's right. Maybe that's why she never invited me to her place.
How long have you known her for?
About 6 weeks. We met at Shorty's.
Would you have dumped her if you'd known?
Yeah. No. I don't know.
So you're serious about it?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Look, I like her, okay? Why are you putting me through all this crap?
Because you and Lucy are the last 2 people to see that baby.
I told you.
10 minutes, huh? You and she talked.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, 10 minutes is long enough to get rid of a baby.
I never saw the bloody baby.
Was it crying? Something just happened to it by accident? I mean, you could have got rid of it. You had heaps of time, you know, in a drain, in the flower beds, in the rubbish bins.
You want to know what happened? Christ, I'm going to lose my job for this. We met in the bushes. We were just fooling around to start with. Then it got pretty hot. We both wanted it. So we... Or do I have to spell it out?
They were what?
All right, so it puts her out of contention for Mother of the Year, but it does back up their story.
I don't see how.
Well, because it puts them both in the bushes out of the side of the pram, so anybody could have taken the baby while they were otherwise
Yeah,
engaged.
or the whole story could be a lie.
So what about Lucy? Does she back up this Ryan story?
No, well, we can't find her at the moment.
Her baby's missing and she's gone out on the town.
All right, so what's our next move?
Well, I'm still not satisfied with Field's story, so I've got Jack to run a leak check on him. Excuse me.
It's like she's investigating a murder.
Are you sure you're all right working with her?
Yeah, I told you, boss, it's not a problem.
All right, as long as you're sure.
Yeah, of course I am. She's a competent copper. I think we're lucky to have her. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Ryan Fields didn't come up on leap. Sorry.
What about Lucy Headley? Anything on her?
Nah, checked her out, nothing at all.
Someone has that baby.
Hasn't anyone fed that dog yet?
Oh, yeah, I was going to pick up something when I got the lunches. On my way out now, actually. Why don't you come meet the famous Chris Riley?
Why not? Yeah, so I was a detective in Shep for a couple of years, and before that, Brunswick CI, and I guess before that, just a plain old senior connie in Broadmeadows.
Oh, yeah, geez, you've done well.
Thank you, I think.
No, I mean it. Yeah, really.
Yeah, it was just hard work and study. Hey, spoken like someone who's still doing their diploma.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
Yeah, well, if you need any help.
Thanks. I'll need it.
No, it's not hard, Jack.
For some.
No, really, it's just a question of developing effective study habits.
There's that word again.
Hi, you must be Tess.
Oh, hi, you must be the famous Chris. How you going?
Hi, Jack. Your lunches will be ready in a couple of minutes. Listen, do you want to come upstairs and check out your room while you're waiting?
My room?
Yeah, if you've got your luggage, we could take it up now.
No, all my stuff's actually at my flat.
Your flat?
Yeah, I organised it all last week and moved all my furniture and spent my first night there last night, actually. Hope I haven't put you out.
No, you just don't let the grass grow under your feet, do you?
Try not to.
Listen, that's terrible news about Lucy Headley's baby.
No, how'd you hear about it?
Janine was in before.
Yeah, she seemed pretty upset. I gather she was pretty close to the kid, what with the babysitting and everything.
Babysitting?
So she takes the baby with her to the pub. I mean, first of all, it was her own kid and then a grandchild, and I guess all in all, she's got no life.
So you think this could force her to do something to the baby?
Well, it could.
Or it could have been a complete stranger who snatched the baby.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I mean, do you really want to pin everything on that?
No, but what we need is evidence.
Boss?
All right, let's get a warrant and search the Headley place. You want to be involved in this?
Oh, I'm sure Tess will let me know if she needs me.
So I go to the pub of an evening for a few bourbon and cokes. So what? I always rug the baby up. There's no harm in it.
Mrs. Headley, this is a warrant to search your premises. If there's anything you'd like to tell us about the disappearance of your granddaughter, now would be the time.
What the hell are you talking about?
Start with the ladies' room.
No, wait. You can't just come in here and start going through our stuff.
Please don't make this any more difficult.
And if we have reasonable belief,
Oh, what?
the foul play.
Oh, my God, you think Lucy had the baby here, in the house? Well, she couldn't have not... Oh, Jesus, you think I've done it. Don't you? Don't you?
Nothing.
So there is no evidence to suggest anything untoward happened in that house?
Well, nothing wrong with Safi's room. Certainly no signs of neglect or abuse.
You check the grounds?
Yes, and the garbage and the kitchen utensils for bloodstains. If the baby met with foul play, it certainly didn't happen there.
What about Lucy Headley?
Well, if she killed the kid, she's a bloody good actress.
Still, you can't rule it out.
Yes, the pram is empty. I keep telling you.
But you didn't call Ryan to help you.
No, I didn't want him to know about the baby. Not yet. I was just so afraid that he would drop me. And I just want him to love me.
So Ryan couldn't have taken the baby?
No, he didn't know.
Was the baby ever in the pram, Lucy? When you went to the park, was the pram already empty? Had something happened to Safi?
No,
Hey?
please. I didn't hurt my own baby. I want my mum. Mummy.
All right, so we continue to look for the baby on the grounds that it has been stolen for whatever motive.
But also pursue a possible murder or manslaughter scenario with at least 3 suspects.
Maybe I should notify homicide.
That'd be wise, yeah.
Yeah, all right, but let's keep this as wide open as possible. And let's not forget that if that baby is out there, every minute puts its life in grave danger.
Excuse me, boss, Sarge. Just got a call from a farm out near Ketcher's Gorge Road. They reported a theft of a blanket, a basket, and some fresh milk in a can.
Which means that Safi could still be alive.
Come on.
Well, they all sound like makeshift things for looking after a baby.
Yeah, but who in their right mind is going to steal a baby?
Still don't buy it.
You got a better idea?
Well, not off the top of my
Yeah,
head,
well,
but I do
when you
think there are
have,
better
let me know.
avenues.
Right now, let's go through this list of names. Okay, Glenys Weaver lost a baby 8 months ago to SIDS.
It's not her.
Instinct?
No, it's fact. She's pregnant again, 4 months.
How'd you know that?
I asked her doctor, Mel Carter. Around here, the quickest way to get information is to ask.
So how are we going?
No, not brilliantly. At the moment, most likely bet is someone who's lost a baby recently.
You see, that's just my point. If you've just lost a baby, wouldn't you still have all the things? You wouldn't need to go stealing basket and blankets and clothes and stuff.
Well, maybe it's a kidnap. And what's the ransom? Bourbon and coke? No, I mean, there's no notes, nothing like that.
Money's not the only motive.
Shouldn't you and Jack be somewhere?
Oh, yeah, we could talk to the station master. He should be back by now. Come on, Joe.
Why don't you alert the chemists and the baby wear shops, right? Tell them to look out for a new customer, someone who's not pregnant and starts buying baby stuff.
Good idea.
Yeah?
Well, let's hope whoever it is has remembered to feed the poor little tot.
Well, if we're right, and it's the same person who took the stuff from the Ginter's place...
Ginter's place?
That's where the complaint came from.
Mary Ginter's?
No, Alice, I think her
No,
name
no,
was.
no,
It's
no,
in the
Mary,
note.
Alice's daughter. She lost a baby. Well, she took it into bed with her and accidentally smothered it.
Oh, God, the poor woman.
When was this, boss?
Oh, a while ago now. The baby died, the husband up and left. I haven't heard a word about it for ages.
Did you take the milk and the washing basket, Mary?
No. I don't think so. Milk?
For the baby.
Oh, no, she had formula.
No, not your baby, Mary.
She was so tiny. And she cried. So I wrapped her up. And then we went to sleep. And then in the morning, she was so still. She was so still.
What about the other baby, Mary?
What baby?
Today you saw a baby in the park?
I never go to the park.
Perhaps you thought it was your baby that had come back.
Dead babies, they never leave. They're alive in here. But they don't come back. They don't.
So you don't think she's the one?
Well, according to Alice, the mother, Mary was with her all day. She couldn't have taken the baby.
You agree?
Well, I thought she was depressed, not delusional.
Better get working through that list again.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Hey there, little fella. You look like you might be a bit thirsty. You gave him that bowl of water, didn't you?
No, I forgot actually, but I'll do it right now. Hang on.
Never mind, I'll do it. Come on.
Hey, Tess. I spoke to Brian Neal, the station master, and he said that he didn't sell a ticket to anyone fitting Miss Dalrymple's description.
Well, how does that explain the car being at the station?
Maybe she intended taking a train but didn't get that far.
I think she was taken by force.
It's for you, Sergeant.
Sergeant Gallagher speaking. How can I help you? Right, just one moment. Joe, could you please take Jack and check out that car again? Yep.
Big on giving orders, isn't she?
Oh, it's a job, Joe. You take the back.
And this is a waste of time too. Like we wouldn't have noticed anything suspicious.
Maybe we didn't look properly the first time. People like to cover their tracks. Joe.
Hot wired.
Yeah, the wires were shoved up behind the dash, but it was definitely stolen.
Question is, where from?
The most obvious choice would be Miss Dalrymple's flat.
Yeah, wouldn't she have reported it? Unless she'd already gone. But then why leave your car behind?
Are you looking for something? Or...
Yeah, the dog. You haven't seen him, have you?
Well, it was with you when we left.
Yeah, I put him down when I took that phone call. Doesn't matter. He'll turn up. OK, so Miss Dalrymple drove somewhere, parked her car, it was stolen, leaving her stranded.
So we've got a missing old lady, a missing baby, and a missing dog.
She's got to be out in the bush somewhere. Otherwise, she would have just walked into a shop or a service station and given us a call to report the car stolen.
PJ, could you dust a car for us?
Well, either I'm busy or I'm hiding from someone.
You wouldn't want us to be busy or hiding when you needed uniformed assistance, would you?
Where's the car?
It's a mustard Datsun 120Y in the railway station car park. You can't miss it.
You know, it is possible this whole disappearance thing is totally innocent. I mean, what do we know about this lady? She could be visiting relatives, friends.
Yeah, I'm on to that. According to the real estate agent, her last address was in Box Hill.
Any Dalrymples in the phone book in Box Hill?
Just the one of David.
Or maybe a son.
She's Miss Dalrymple.
Yeah, I know that. It doesn't mean she can't have a
Yeah,
son.
well, we'll find out soon enough. I've got the local members to follow it up.
Well, whoever's stolen the baby, it's not a bereaved mother.
You worked your way through the list?
Yeah, you're going to have to start looking at another motive.
Well, have you spoken to all Lucy's friends?
Could you get the boss's signature on these, please, Joe? Or the same motive, but they're just not locals, which means we should check the bus companies, see if they've had any passengers with babies today. Yep.
Excuse me, boss. Tess sent these in for you to sign.
So, how are you all getting on with your new sergeant?
Oh, yeah, you know. Funny circumstances, kind of.
Yeah, I do know how Ben feels.
Do you?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. I've missed out on promotions myself. Difficult time for her, too.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
I just wanted you all to give Sergeant Gallagher a fair go.
We will.
Anyway, we'll all get to know her a bit better tonight at the pub, eh?
Yeah, welcoming drinks. So what time?
Well, it's not up to me. It's a nicer gesture if it comes from you lot.
Right.
So there's no sign of stress, nothing.
The boss is right.
Well, you sure that's okay?
Yeah, of course, I told you. I don't have a problem with it. Of course we
Well,
should
I
have a
just-
drink for us, same as we would for anyone else.
I just thought we should check, you know, make sure.
Yeah,
Well, that's one avenue of inquiry, I suppose. Reading tea leaves.
I've already checked with the bus company.
It's just a joke, Ben.
Right. They can give us passenger lists, but infants are not included.
Yeah, it was always a bit of a long shot. I just got off the phone to David Dalrymple. He's a nephew, as it turns out.
No chance she's staying with him, I suppose.
No such luck, unfortunately. But he did speak to her last week and said she was fine.
Any idea where she's got to?
Nah. She leads a pretty quiet life, keeps herself to herself. Likes bird watching, apparently.
Well, that was a waste of time.
No prints on the car.
Nothing of any value.
Well, at least you kept the spirit of cooperation alive.
Hey, what are you doing down here, little fella?
Hey, there he is. I must have wandered in there when I took that call. What have you been up to, little fella?
I'll give you one guess.
Oh. Boss, sorry.
We can't
lost
be
track of
an
your
animal
name.
shelter and a police station at the same time. I thought he was supposed to be gone to the pound.
But you said he could stay here until we got an
Until
answer.
somebody answered the ad. Have you had any replies yet?
Well, not as such, but...
Then he goes to the pound. I'll be in the men's cleaning this up in parish. You can clean that up.
Well, we can't just take him to the pound. I mean, we're both at the pub, but maybe you
Well,
could...
yeah, no, don't look at me, because my new lease strictly prohibits pets.
I wonder if Miss Dalrymple's did.
Well, you think the dog could be hers?
Well, they've been missing for about the same amount of time, and looks like an old lady's dog.
Stranger things have happened. Why don't you two go and check it out, eh?
Well, do you want to...
I'll clean it up.
There you go, PJ.
That old bastard we got the key off. He owns the place. He wouldn't even let her keep Horace.
Horace?
Yeah, Budgie. Poor Miss D, she had to get rid of him.
You sure she didn't have any other pets, like a dog, for example?
Dog? That would have freaked him out, jeez. No.
Well, could you have hidden it somewhere, kept it out of sight?
Nah, wouldn't have worked. He's always sniffing around here.
I think we've got to answer, Jack.
Well, come on, let's have one more look.
Just she keeps everything really clean, doesn't she?
Any dog food cans?
Nope. Come on, Jack, she doesn't have a dog. You can't feed him on Jack's crackers.
The groceries?
Yeah.
You put them in your fridge, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Why?
Well, it was the meat. I didn't want it going off.
Let's go take a look at him. Good.
Any sign of a dog at the flat?
No, she had to keep it hush-hush, so the landlord doesn't like pets.
Well, how do you know she's got a dog there?
Because of this. What we got here? Chops, sausages, and a heart for the dog.
Yeah, rather him than me.
So, Miss Dalrymple had a dog.
Yep, which means I know exactly how to find her.
You don't even know for sure that this little bloke is Miss Dalrymple's dog.
We were pretty sure she had a dog. And we know that she's an avid bird watcher, and we found this guy down near the Macintosh place.
Which is right near Viney Reservoir, a favourite spot for watching the eastern spinebill.
How the hell do you know that?
Oh, we just spoke to the Mount Thomas Bird Fanciers Club. Around here, the best way to find things out is to ask.
All right, get out there and give it a go. God knows nothing else is working, but let's not forget that we've still got a missing baby.
Yeah, but this is a case we can solve here and now.
The boys. Don't know if I can help you there. They sooked off somewhere after I told them they couldn't have this useless mutt.
Any idea where they might be headed?
Well, they pretty much got the run of the place. They could be anywhere.
Is there any access to Viney Reservoir from your property?
Yeah, just get straight onto this track here and just go right through to the end.
Right. Come on.
Leave the gates the way you find them, please.
This is as good a place as any. Out you go. Now, little fella. Go and find your mum. Go on. Go on. Ah, great idea, Tess.
You know, I reckon we're on the wrong side of the reservoir.
Come again?
Well, Miss Dalrymple didn't ask the McIntoshes for permission to use their land. The other side of the dam is Crown land.
Right. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, Milton. Milton, I thought you'd never get back.
Miss Dalrymple?
Yes. Oh, you're a good dog. I knew you'd bring help.
Are you okay? Can you walk at all?
I don't think so. I think I've broken my ankle.
Just hang in there. We'll get you out of there as quick as we can.
Right, Mount Thomas 250 to BKC. We've located our missing person, Miss Isabel Dalrymple.
I'm going to keep her in hospital overnight for observation, but she's fit as a trap.
And the dog?
Let's forget the, Mrs. Headley, no, we haven't got any news at this
Then what are you
stage.
standing around here for? Why aren't you out there looking for her?
Well, we're doing everything that we
Oh,
can.
you're doing it all right. You're tearing my house apart, hounding my daughter.
Mrs. Headley, if you just stop yelling...
You're doing nothing because you've convinced yourself we're killers.
We're just following up the evidence as it presents itself.
Made up your mind without even knowing us. I've got a daughter at home who's little more than a kid herself. And she's completely hysterical because her baby's gone. And you bastards doing nothing because you think she's killed her.
Well, she's dead right. Of course we should be out looking for Safi. It'll be dark soon. If we don't find her in the next hour or so...
It's a serious situation, but what do you propose to do?
Well, we should start doing a door knock of the properties around the Ginter's place. Even if we don't find the person who did it, somebody might have seen something. It's a bit hopeful, isn't it?
Well, it's worth a try. We haven't really got a whole lot to lose.
Well, this is the last one.
Isn't this the McIntosh place?
Yeah, it's Sellerslie. It backs onto the Ginter's property.
Yeah, well, we've spoken to Jim several times today. I mean, wouldn't he tell us if he'd seen something?
Tess, at this point we're getting desperate, you know. It's going to be bloody cold tonight. The baby's not being looked after properly.
Yeah, OK, I know.
So what's the problem now?
Mr. McIntosh, this morning at the station you mentioned that the boys were playing in the swings. Which swings were they?
Look, I don't see what's...
Mr. McIntosh, please, it could be important.
All right, there were swings in the park off Hetherington Way.
Which is where baby Safi disappeared from.
You're not suggesting Angus and Jamie had anything to do with
We don't
that?
know. I mean, they might have seen something. They could have even tried to replace the dog that they'd lost with the baby.
Right, so how would they have got it home?
Yeah, OK, but look, could we just have a word with them, please?
In the ute.
Sorry?
Because after I picked them up, they kept badgering me for a ride in the back of the ute. I wouldn't normally do that, but this time I gave in.
You better take us to him.
Yeah, right. Angus! Jamie! This is where they normally come and play.
Okay. Looks like they left in a hurry.
They must have had the patrol car pull up.
Just taken off.
Where?
Here they are.
Angus and Jamie!
It's all right, sir.
Leave now!
Boy! 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 That's great! You found the baby we're looking for. Look, can you bring her back now? Hold on tight now. Take it easy. That's it.
Good on you.
Hey! Oh, well done. I didn't get to meet you before. I'm Tess. What are your names?
I'm Jamie and he's Angus.
Oh, aren't you brave, eh? You've done a great job.
Well done, eh?
You all right?
Hey! There you go.
Hey, g'day. Got a cold one for you, mate.
Oh, excellent, thank you.
How were Lucy and Janine?
Oh, relieved and grateful, as you can imagine, to get their baby back in one piece.
Until the next time.
Well, hopefully there won't be a next time. I've talked to the DHS and they're going to try and sort something out. Where's Tess?
Isn't she with you?
No, I left her at the station.
Well, but you mentioned drinks, right?
I thought you were organising this.
Sort of, but I mean, you both seem really enthusiastic and
So you're telling me that nobody thought to ask Tess to her own welcoming drink?
So is the guest of honour going to be here soon, or shall I open this now?
This needs your autograph, boss. Tess isn't in yet, and headquarters are on our backs for it.
Glad to see you and Teresa getting on so well yesterday. I have to say that I didn't think it was going to happen for a while.
Well, it makes two of us. I suppose we're not that different, really.
Strangely enough, that thought occurred to me at her interview.
Is that right?
You two ought to get together and talk a bit more often, seeing you're both such big believers in people before paperwork.
Thanks, boss. I'll do that.
Hey, we missed you last night.
Hey?
We usually have welcoming drinks at the Imperial.
Oh, really?
Newcomers.
I should have known.
I tried calling you at home.
Yeah, went out to the laundromat. Great.
Oh, big night, eh?
Yeah. Hey, Ben, I spoke to Inspector Falcon Price last night. Told him what a great job you'd done finding that baby. He said to pass on his congratulations.
All right, thanks for that.
Well, credit where credit's due.
Right, so that's the way it works around here, is it? Never would have guessed.
Ben, can we have a chat? All right, Ben, you're obviously pretty angry about me getting this job, so I'll give you one big chance to get it all off your chest. Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, just yell at me. Tell me what you really think. Go on.
What I really think?
Yeah.
You want me to tell you what I really think? What I really think is that you're the sergeant and I'm the senior constable. End of story.
What a cop-out.
Now, is there anything else?
Ben, can you...
I've got to get back to work.